Hi, I'm Blabberfinger, and I call today's topic, Let's All Boycott That Racist Holiday, Halloween Now. I mean, what the heck has happened over the past few decades? All the equality advancements that we've made over the past 40, 50 years seem to be just dissolving away before our eyes. It's almost like the PC police, media bullies, the politically correct media bullies, have some new LLDD, liberal left Democrat dictionary that we are all supposed to follow. And if we don't agree with their guidelines, then we are nothing but a bunch of racists. In fact, every fault a liberal makes gets excused under the cloak of, don't you say that you don't like me because I'm doing a lousy job. If you say you don't like me, it's really because you don't like the color of my skin. That definition is under Obama in the LLDD. If you look up majority rule in the LLD, it will show you a picture of a 20% pie chart, which is about the exact number of 20% liberals to the 30% independents and 40% conservatives. If you look up 20%, it will also say enough to be an oligarchy over everyone. If you look up fairness in the LLDD, it will say no definition found in the LLDD. What most of us would like to know really is exactly when were these bullies infiltrated as God and judge? This is amazing since we have a black president, which in itself should prove we've come so far just by him becoming president in the first place. He made it solely to the highest office of the United States of America on his skin color alone. Because we all know this mystery man from nowhere obviously was not qualified otherwise. And it almost seems like this crybaby president who's gotten everything fabricated and just handed to him on a silver platter his whole life should be really, really grateful. When was he born anyway? Well, not where, but when. Where is another subject. When I say he was born in 2004. But from day one, all he has done is toss out the blame and the race card for any ridiculous thing, any chance he gets, like a whiny 2-year-old child. It's now to the point of ridiculous. Constantly tearing our country down and just ragging on us. We're really tired of it now. No wonder conservatives are finally saying something back, finally defending themselves. We've been bullied, I'd say conservatives have been bullied by libs for decades now. Although back then I wasn't a conservative. I was on the other side, but I never understood the bullying. I never understood the one-sidedness of it. But the conservatives, they've always politely acquiesced, being sure to be PC, politically correct, always compromising, always giving in, so as not to upset anyone. And by not speaking up or fighting back, look where this silence has gotten them. Obama leads by tearing the USA down and shows he has never been proud of anything the USA has ever done. Did this guy even live here over the past 50 years? Oh, right. Wait. Yeah, that's right. He didn't. He didn't. So how can he be expected to be proud of a place he hardly knows? For that matter, how can a person lead a country he's only gleaned from hearsay and he does not understand? Oh, yes, by being placed on a pedestal by skin color. Someone needs to tell him that we're not living in the 1800s anymore, and his USA History 101 jam lesson cram session to get into the White House is in the wrong century, along with his 57 Arab states. I thought that companies fired people for, purchasing a fake resume. So much for the great mediator, right? Or whatever lofty, flowery name they've given him this week. The great uniter that would bring us all together, all the races together. It's really hard to say that without choking on the irony. And the LLDD that has taken every opportunity it could to exaggerate this one-sided topic. Oh, and we just love the fearful lady in the elevator story that his writers dumped on his teleprompter, with Obama not even having a clue it came from a Turner Brown elevator joke. Nice work, writers. Now it's really getting pathetic. So, to make a point of all this, to show you how childish and foolish the LLDD is with this racist issue that they keep bringing up, how dumb all this is making them look now, I'm dressing up as a gypsy. Why a gypsy, you say? Because it's my heritage, my honky ethnic background, my history, who I'm made of, and where my family comes from. Romania. I'm second generation Romanian. My grandparents came straight from the old country as immigrants to the United States. And even though I'm a United States citizen and should be plenty proud of my current accomplishments in the past century, I'm going to do as the LLD does and dwell on the past. So let's be consistent here, and be sure to be consistent and go all the way with everything. This means that since using the N word is considered racist, then the H word, honky, and the C word, cracker, must also be as well, right? So everyone must stop. You must stop. And by this same logic, that since my background and heritage is that I'm Romanian, then we better boycott and stop having Halloween too. Because, damn it, now I'm going to be offended. If I see one more person dressed as a gypsy telling a fortune, I'm going to absolutely go postal and freak out and scream, "You racist, you liberal, left, democratic, dictionary jerks." Sheesh. I mean, come on that same token, you cowboys and Indians should be upset too. So let's boycott Halloween. Come on, guys. Can't have the other without the one. Can't have one without the other. Yes, it's that stupid. Hey, the atheists and Muslims want the simple word Christmas boycotted everywhere because they're offended. Well, oh wow. Well, I'm offended too now. I bet according to the LLDD that being a Democrat is now also considered a race. They certainly seem to think it's a monarchy. Ah yes, this special LLDD book is in its own special class of its own, with a private club where you must be a brainwash member. By the way, I was born and raised a once proud, but later embarrassing Democrat. Ask me if I am now. This is my first video, I hope of many. See my previous 2 blogs that led up to today's topic at empowernetwork.com/JLeeHatch. Stay ignorant, my friends. Ciao. How do I look? Or should I do this? Okay, how do you turn this thing on? Oh, that's another thing. In America, dress as Americans in the year 2013. We're not in the year 100 BC anymore. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Speak our language, become a citizen. Otherwise, you're just a visitor. Or go back home since you think it's so bad here. Next topic. Ciao.